so excited. Steve Kim Show, episode number 221. The much anticipated November stats are in, and as usual, I got your numbers and your stats. Let's get right into the numbers. So back of October 2022, in Toronto, we had just over 1,800 sales against just over 5,300 active listings. Fast forward into November, we see the number of sales and active listings drop, sales being just over 1,790 and active listings just being over 4,900. In York Region, we saw a similar trend. Back of October 2022, in York Region, we had just over 850 sales against just over 2,200 active listings. Fast forward into November, we see the number of sales and active listings drop to just over 830, and again, just over 2,000. Now, months of inventory. This is supply and demand. Don't forget, this is across all housing types: detached, semi-detached, townhomes, condos, townhouses, etc. In Toronto, in October 2022, we were hovering on 2.8 months of inventory. Fast forward in November, dropped slightly down to 2.7 months of inventory. In York Region, we saw a similar trend. We went from 2.6 months of inventory in October down to 2.4 months of inventory into November 2022. Now, average sale price of a property month over month. Again, this is encompassing all housing types. In Toronto, in October 2022, was trading on $1.093 million. Fast forward in November, it dropped slightly, now trading on $1.05 million. In York Region, what happened? That average property in York Region in October was trading around $1.258 million. Fast forward in November, is now trading at $1.309 million. So definitely a bump in prices for average properties in York Region month over month. Now, sales price changes year over year. This is important to pay attention to. Again, this is encompassing all housing types. That average property in Toronto back in November 2021 was trading on $1.096 million. Like I shared with you now, into November 2022 is trading on $1.05 million, which is about a 4.4% drop year over year. In York Region, that average property in York Region back of November 2021 was trading on $1.39 million. Like I shared with you now, is now trading on $1.309 million, which is a price drop around 6.4% for an average property in York Region. And again, this is encompassing all housing types. This is a macro stat. If we take a look at more micro markets, we definitely have not seen a price drop year over year. Now, home ownership market activity in November continued to be influenced by the impact of higher borrowing costs on affordability. Sales were down markedly compared to the same period last year, following the trend that unfolded since the commencements of interest rate hikes in the spring. Now, new listings were also down substantially from last year and at a very low level historically. The fact that the supply of homes for sale has remained low has supported average selling prices at the 1.08 to 1.09 million mark since August. Now, GTA Realtors reported just over 4,500 sales through TRREB's MLS system in November 2022. This equates to a 49.4% drop compared to November 2021, but remaining at a similar level to October, especially after considering the reoccurring seasonal downward trend in the fall. Now, new listings at just over 8,800 were down on both a year-over-year basis and month-over-month basis. Anyways, I hope you found these numbers and these stats useful. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, shoot me over a DM or an email. As always, very kind of one. Take care.